Stay at this quiet beachside hotel in the heart of Fort Lauderdale, Florida. The Best Western Plus Oceanside Inn is conveniently located near outdoor cafes, shopping, and nightlife of downtown Fort Lauderdale. Hotel guests will find the Swimming Hall of Fame nearby, which is located in the Fort Lauderdale Aquatic Center. The hotel is ideal for exploring the beach or cruising along the Intracoastal Waterway. If you're going on a cruise, the cruise port is just a few minutes away as well. The quaint boutiques and art galleries of Las Olas Boulevard on the Riverfront are just minutes away from the hotel. Guests will enjoy the clean, quiet comfort of a small hotel, yet with all the modern conveniences of a large resort. The Best Western Plus Oceanside Inn features well-appointed guest rooms equipped with free Wi-Fi, internet access, microwave, refrigerator. Other hotel amenities include an amazing complimentary breakfast, swimming pool, electrical vehicle, charging station, guest laundry, business services, and even a meeting room. They have an on-site chart room lounge. It's a perfect place to meet friends and unwind at the end of the day, filled with delicious food and drinks. So the Best Western Plus Oceanside Inn offers super easy access to a host of Florida attractions and events such as the Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show, the Broward County Performing Arts Center, Port Everglades, Beach Place, and then of course the Museum of Science and Discovery. So tons to do right around the hotel. Hotel guests traveling on business, you'll appreciate being near the Fort Lauderdale International Airport and the Broward County Convention Center. If you love to shop, Sawgrass Mill Mall's outlet is not too far away, which is the largest outlet mall in the Southeast. All right, so room tour time. We stayed in room 104, which is a poolside suite, and this room was amazing. It was probably bigger than my condo, to be honest with you. It was so comfortable. You really look forward to coming back to the room after a long day, whether that's at the beach or shopping or business travel. But this room was so perfect. I couldn't have asked for a better room. There are many different types of rooms on property, so figure out what would best suit you. This room had an amazing desk as soon as you walked into the left with a coffee machine. And so if you didn't want to leave the room, your coffee's right there. TV, the fun fact, the room actually had two TVs. One is in the bedroom and one is in the living room. A full microwave, and then a mini refrigerator as well. A really good size mini refrigerator, actually. So plenty of room to store your drinks from being out in the heat all day. And then some storage space. All right, so here is the room. This is the guest room. This bed is a king-size bed. It was so unbelievably comfortable. I could have slept for hours and days on end. The bed comes with 4 pillows, and then there was an extra 2 pillows in the closet, which obviously I had to use. But again, I can honestly tell you guys that this bed was probably one of the most comfortable hotel beds that I've ever slept in my whole entire life. This was an awesome touch to the room. It's like a little nook chair, reading chair. You can just go in and just hang out. Now the bathroom. Okay, brace yourself. This is a full-size jacuzzi bath right in your bathtub. I did not want to ever get out of this. It was so amazing. With the jets, the water got extremely hot, or, if you wanted to make it cool, it had that ability, but I just wanted a true hot tub jacuzzi experience. That was probably my favorite feature of the whole entire room. Your standard toilet, and then, of course, a shower. Shower had a high shower head, so you get that rainfall effect. And then the products that were at the hotel, the shampoo, the conditioner, and the soap were top-notch products. They smell good, and you just knew that they were great products at the hotel. And then we had a full-size sink with your lotions, towels at the bottom. So everything you needed in the room was there for you. There's also a closet to the left that you can store your luggage in, and there was pillows and everything else in there as well. When you leave the hotel room, get this, you open up the door, and then the pool and the lounges, everything is right there. It was so convenient to just walk out and have the pool right there. I loved having that feature. And then the area for the free breakfast was next to that chair as well. So the breakfast. This is probably my second favorite part of the hotel next to the room. It is literally one of the best breakfast hotels I've ever had in my whole entire life. There are so many options, from sausage, you have your meats, to eggs, which we'll show you next, to the biscuits. And then after that, you had waffles. So here you have gravy and eggs. So scrambled eggs. And here you had homemade biscuits and that French toast. I could eat that French toast every day of my life and never get bored of it. It is so good. So then you had all different types of bread, white bread, whole wheat bread, bagels, English muffins. Again, those English muffins were so good. Then you had muffins, blueberry muffins, yogurts, plenty to choose from. And then if you wanted tomatoes or cheese with your eggs, fresh fruit, oranges, because of course Florida, our state fruit is the orange, bananas. Over here you have a toaster to toast your breads, and then such a fun waffle station. There were 4 waffle flipping stations, so you fill up your waffle mix and it's done within 2 minutes. That was also really, really delicious. And they have different toppings such as whipped cream and chocolate syrup to add that extra sweetness on your waffles. As you round the corner, there is your drink station. So the coffee cups you're going to see on the wall. Really cute, actually. I don't know if people realize that's grab and go coffee and just not decorations. So you have your milk, coffee machine, a juice machine, your creams for your coffee. You have many different types of cereals that you can see. Your Fruit Loops, Frosted Flakes, all that good stuff. And then you have a yogurt bar. So that actually creates fresh yogurt, and then you have your toppings. And then a wonderful area to enjoy your breakfast right next to the pool. You can eat it inside or outside, but plenty of seating for you to enjoy that breakfast. All right, so this is what I was telling you guys about. There's that French toast. I no lie, I had like 7 pieces. It was just so good. My waffles, I chose to do the mini waffles. Over here we have the eggs, the meats, the homemade biscuit, and you bet we went up like 2 or 3 times. It was just so good. But the view alone is just stunning. Stunning to just eat breakfast and enjoy and just look out and just take it all in. And then the lobby. So this, when you walk in, you are greeted to a beautiful lobby. The lobby has, first of all, it's Florida. So if you did forget your sunscreen, they have great products that you're able to purchase right on property. So you don't have to worry about going to the store. Tons of snacks. If you get hungry, medicines, everything is right on property for you to purchase. A great number of snacks. As you walk in, of course, they're promoting different cruises and different travel adventures and itineraries. Now, one thing that you really don't see at hotels anymore is like a business area. But the Best Western Plus did have this. They had 2 computers with a printer. So if you needed to print out, I don't know, like a boarding pass or something for work, or, you know, it's there. But a lot of hotels are getting rid of it. So it was really great to see it. And then also there's different travel tips for you to browse through. And then as you walk through the lobby, you have the front desk. Extremely nice people working at the front desk. And there's actually a bar and restaurant at the hotel. So you really don't even need to leave the hotel. Everything is there. The food at the bar and restaurant is fantastic. Drinks were great. And then if you want to work out, there is a fitness center on the 2nd floor. This fitness center has pretty much everything you need. It has your weighted medicine balls. It has weights. It even has a Peloton. I could not believe it. Yes, that is what you see right there, right around that pole is a Peloton. And you have a treadmill, you have a stepper, so plenty of opportunities if you want to, you know, getting some steps or go for a ride. It's all there right at the hotel on the 2nd floor. The fitness center has great hours, so depending on what your schedule is, if you want to sneak in that workout on vacation, it is there. Booking a room is super easy and can be done online. Enjoy your vacation at the Best Western Plus Fort Lauderdale Beach.